have a backup beauty blender. I have my backup ex-girlfriend, another lip balm, and I have all these primers. I think they used to be in this bag, so I will kind of put those back in there for now. And then I have this powder foundation. I've actually used this a couple times since I got back. Just on days I wasn't wearing makeup, and then I think we went out to dinner and I just wanted to add a little bit of coverage since I had some breakouts in the last couple months and have a little bit of scarring. So I have been using that. And then I have this concealer that I haven't really used yet. I've tried it a couple times, but I'm trying to use up some other ones right now. I have this Sephora bag full of brushes that I obviously don't really reach for because they're in this bag, but let's see if there's any we can get rid of. So, let's see. This is a nice big fluffy brush, but I do already have my Real Techniques one and my e.l.f. one, but it's really soft. I know. I'm gonna keep this one. This one, I think I was going to use this with powder foundation, but I have a better one, I think, that came with that powder foundation down there. This is just a weird shape. It's really small. I don't know what I would use this for, actually. So I'm going to get rid of this one, I think. Then I don't need this e.l.f. blending brush anymore. I have plenty. These two are my favorites. I have two of these. So I had one set in here when I took one set to my internship. I like this Sephora brush, so I'm going to pull that out. This isn't a big... I do use this one. This is a Coastal Scents brush. I don't really use this Coastal Scents brush. I don't really know what to do with this. Well, I don't know. Okay, I'm going to keep that one actually because I do use that for the outer V sometimes. This, I don't need this e.l.f. one. It's a good brush, but I just have better ones now, so I don't need a million brushes. So I'm gonna, I'll put that in my up here pile. And then this is just the brush that came with the Naked palette. I actually use it as a lip brush sometimes. So I'm gonna hold on to that. Oops. And then this is the Real Techniques liner brush. I think I got this in Ipsy. I really don't like it. I'm gonna put that there. This is a sponge tip applicator. Not sure where that came from. And then this goes in my NARS palette, so I'm going to keep that too. But I did get rid of some. I don't really know where I want to store these in the long run. I just had these in this bag in my internship because I had limited space. I brought them with me, but I had limited space to keep them on my desk, so I put them in this bag and then threw this in here when I got back. So I'm just going to put this on the top of my desk as well so I can do some rearranging. This is just a little travel brush that I use when I go on quick little trips. That works just fine. I'll just move that here. I have this lip primer from NYX down here. I never really use this, but maybe I'll just hold on to it since it's the only one I have in case I ever feel like I need a lip primer again. I won't spend more money. And in this Birchbox, I have foundations. So I'm gonna throw this concealer in here actually too. I have this Darker BB cream, a CC cream from Supergoop Collection concealer from the UK, my Smashbox BB cream, CoverGirl Stay Luminous, and my other Healthy Mix serum. So I will put these back. This is just kind of my backups. I will go to here when I need another foundation. And then, oh, here's some more packaging. This is the eyeshadow palette packaging. I kept all of my Gwen Stefani packaging, and then when I moved, I threw it away. So I can throw this away too now. It just takes me some time for some reason when I have pretty packaging to get rid of it. So I'm gonna put that there. Stick the primers back there. That already looks a lot better, but I want to put these in a box or something. Maybe I'll go grab one right now, actually. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how that looks now. So that's all my makeup drawers. The bottom drawer is nail polish and stuff, and I'm not gonna be going through that today. So, but okay guys, so my battery died while I was doing my lip products. I'm going to start over with those. But I rearranged this drawer while I was waiting for it to charge a little bit, so I thought I would show you. So before I had boxes double stacked, so I condensed one box into what was in here and in the Stila box, and moved the Stila box back here and propped up my Gwen Stefani palette on the Stila box. So I like this a lot better. I like being able to see kind of the stuff that's in use, but in here is all backup stuff, so I don't need to have that visible, and same with the Stila box. And then I took my single eyeshadows and put them in the empty spots in my paint pot holder, so I'm really happy with how this is looking right now. So now for my lip products again. I also was rearranging this a little bit. I decided to take out all the lip liners that I had in here and just put them with the other ones that don't fit, just so they're all in one place. And also because I'm going to limit myself to saving things that fit, so I'm not allowed to go over the spots I have left. I really don't want to fill up all the spots I have left, and I don't think that I will, but in the part that got cut off, I was really having trouble deciding on a few things, and so I am cheating and moving, giving myself some extra spots in this container. So sue me, whatever. Okay, so here is my box of lip products. I believe there are 28. I counted them a few days ago, so that's just what I remember. There's 2 blushes. Oh, I guess I forgot to fill out the other blush, but I already decided to definitely declutter this Cargo blush I got in my Birchbox. It is really shimmery, and it's kind of a coral shade, and it was just a little, it's not something I'm going to reach for very often, so I decided to declutter that. And then I decided to keep this Too Faced Peach blush right there. I think that one was very similar to one in my Gwen Stefani palette, but I think it's not quite as shimmery, if I remember correctly. And so, I don't know. I just kept it because I like it. Okay, so I'm going to put the ones, I'm going to kind of save some and then put the ones I don't want to save up here. So I kind of had already been thinking about this, so I might go a little faster than I was before, but I am going to declutter my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream because I really don't like the formula. I'm going to declutter this Kat Von D Studded Kiss lipstick in Lovecraft because I'm not a huge fan of the formula or the color of this one. It's just a little too, it's a bit kind of a mauve, and it just, I feel like it makes me look a little dead. I'm not sure. I really don't like this shade on me. This is Sable from Bite Beauty. This is from Wet n Wild. I really like it on, but I don't like the stain it leaves behind. It's like kind of a bright pink stain, and it's really similar to this Lipstick Queen one, but that one doesn't leave a stain, so it wins. I'm gonna get rid of this Marc Jacobs So Rouge because I have too many reds, and also this Star Wars one I got in my Target beauty box. You're gonna see a theme here. Really shouldn't get any beauty boxes because I declutter most of the stuff I get in them. This was from Glossy Box, and it was just a pink shade that's not my style. I kind of liked it, which is what I saved it before, but then it's kind of close to Corail, but it's a little bit more blue undertoned, and I much prefer the kind of berry pink of those ones that I have a bunch of. Speaking of which, I am gonna save Beetroot. It's a little bit darker than the other berry ones, I think, and also I just love this shade so much. And this is brand new. I don't feel like I should declutter it yet. So that's gonna go down there. This one I am gonna declutter because when I found it originally, when I was doing my stash watching, it was all separated. There was all this red liquid up here, and I really like the color Black Dahlia, but these are such a pain to use. Like, it's so much easier to wear a lipstick or a lip pencil or anything but this, so I'm not gonna hold on to that. Okay. I'm definitely going to get rid of this Dior lip gloss. It's pink and very sparkly. And then I am going to get rid of this red shade I got in my influencer box in Gazpacho, just because it's not my favorite red, and I have a ton of other reds, and I just am not going to reach for this. Then I just got this in this month's Birchbox, but I really don't like the shade. It smells really good though. It's got guava scented, but I'm not gonna ever wear this. And then now we're getting to the harder part. I think I'm gonna keep my MAC Viva Glam lipstick. And, you know, I have kind of thought about people in the past. I'm going on a tangent here about their philosophy. I know, what was her name? She hasn't really posted any videos in a long time, but she kind of had an acrylic box and was like, I only want makeup that fits in this box. So if I buy something new and it doesn't fit, I have to get rid of something. And that's kind of what I want to do with my lip colors. Like, I don't want to go over what I have. I don't necessarily need it to be full. I'm not going to save things just so it can be full. But I'm going to have like a one in, one out policy. I mean, I don't have to get one in when I get one out. But I don't want to ever have more than the holes. And I already have so many holes. Like, it's crazy. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. So this one, I also really didn't like the shade on me. I'm gonna put this down. It's called Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. It was like a Point Perk or something. I don't know where it came from, but I do not like the color on me. Alright, so these are all my color pops. I really don't like Frida on me. I wish I liked it. I like it on other people so much, but on me, I really hate it. So I'm going to get rid of that one. And then I am going to save the other two. Like I said, I tried them all on, and this one I got rid of because I thought it looked black on me. But the day I wore it, I did wear it to a concert. It was dark. And when I tried it on, you know, in the daylight, it really didn't look black at all. So you can see, I can swatch it. But I think it was just that bad memory that had me thinking it's not even close to being black. So I'm going to keep that. And then Jonesing, I just got this in December and I haven't really had a chance to wear it. So I don't think it needs to be thrown away yet. So I'm going to put those like that. Move this one. And then these are kind of the ones I've really been struggling and going back and forth on. So I think I'm going to keep this little Bite VIB Rouge red one because I really want to pan a red one just to pan a red lipstick at some point. And this one has more grams than the Bichette color from ColourPop, but it is so much shorter. I can't imagine it would go slower than this one, even though there's more grams. I don't think the grams necessarily, I don't know. I think this would be easier to use up an inch of this than this one that's like this long, even though it's a thinner stick. So I'm going to keep this. Then I think I am going to pass on Bichette because I have so many reds. I don't need any more reds. Okay. And then speaking of that, I don't know, I just really like these high pigment lip pencils. Even though I have things that are in similar colors to these two, I just like them, so I'm not going to get rid of them quite yet. I'm going to rearrange these a little bit. I like to keep like with like, so I am going to keep this one, but I'm not really going to count it because my sister gave it to me, and I think she would be upset if she knew that I got rid of it. She can be very sensitive, and she got me this and a sweater for Christmas, and I returned the sweater. So I feel like I need to at least hold on to one of the gifts she gave me. So I am going to keep this, but I am going to put it in here because, to be honest, I don't really think I'll ever wear it because it's really patchy. So I'm kind of struggling because I was kind of going back on, I really do like some of these lip glosses, even though I don't reach for lip glosses. I panned one lip gloss in December, and I've been working on another one. In the past few weeks I've been really good about applying it. So for that reason I kind of want to keep these two Bite ones. I tried them on and I actually like them, but well, I guess they will fit. But the problem is I also kind of want to keep these ones and this one. Okay, so this is a pink and I do like it on me, but do I ever want to wear pink? I don't. So this is from Glossybox 2, so add that to the tally of garbage I got in subscriptions. So I guess I'm gonna kind of bend the rules. And I wasn't gonna let myself keep things that didn't fit. I mean, there's no more room in my lip gloss holder, but I do have some lipsticks in the lip gloss holder just because of their shape. And these are both square, so I think they'll hold up just fine in the lipstick holder. And then this one, I don't know. I don't like, the problem is I feel like I'm, you know, not necessarily being, I'm keeping more than maybe I should, but I don't like throwing things away just to be like, say that I did. I don't want to get rid of things just to say, oh, I got rid of 20 lip products. Because I feel wasteful doing that when I might wear some of these sometimes. So I am going to keep this too, I think. I might rearrange how some of these are stored. Like, I think this little one can go in here. And then I'll put this one up here. And then I can actually put these two actually next to each other and do this. So, you know what I'm going to do actually? I'm going to get rid of this Stila Stay All Day liquid lipstick. I just never reach for liquid lipsticks. I mean, I don't really have any anymore. This is, I have these two. They're both kind of pinks, but if I was going to reach for one, I'll probably wear the red one over the pink ones. So I don't think I need 2 pink liquid lipsticks. So I'm going to keep the Steel one and get rid of the Kat Von D one. Okay, so there, we are done. So I'll go ahead and show you everything I did declutter. Alright, so excuse the mess. I kind of made a little mess while I was doing this. So I'm getting rid of these 2 acrylic containers from By Allegory, just because if I don't have the space, I won't be able to put things in them. So that's kind of my strategy there. Then I have 16 lip products that I am going to be passing on. I have 1 blush, 2 little eyeshadow palettes, although I am going to save a couple shades from this. I'm going to depot it. So I'm going to definitely save the green and then maybe this chrome-like color as well. I just don't really reach for silvers and I already have plenty of whites. I'm getting rid of this little sample from Laura Mercier I got from Sephora, this It Cosmetics concealer. Then I have 2 cream shadows, MAC Quite Natural, which I got at the MAC outlet. And I think I was like looking for something to buy and it was cheap, so I was like, I'll buy this even though I don't really reach for it. And then the black one I just never use. I have some brushes here. And then I do have these 2 eyeshadows that I don't really like as much as I want to like them. And then I guess I might as well mention this as well. I ordered 1 backup of Ex-Girlfriend at the Sephora sale. I'm probably going to talk about this in another video. And I did think about keeping all 3. The one I already had and the 2 backups, but I realized that was crazy, so I am passing this on to a friend. So that hasn't been on my desk for a little while because I have not had well, I forgot to go to the post office, to be honest, so I will try to do that this week. But yeah, so it's not a ton of stuff, but you guys know I have decluttered so much in the past year and used up a lot, and I'm really happy with this, and I'm really happy with where my collection is at right now. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked seeing my declutter, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!